everybody, Mrs. Griffith here. So now we're on to week 4 of our topic of traditional tales. So we had the gingerbread man, then we had Goldilocks, then last week we had the 3 little pigs, and this week we have, I'm not telling you, and there's no clues today as to this week's story. So last week we did the register and said good morning with the register. This week I want you to think about lunch choices, because actually today in school the lunch choice is meatballs and pasta. So how many of your parents have been making meatballs and pasta for you at lunchtime? I don't think many. Here in our house we tend to have sandwich, normally ham, maybe a little bit of cheese on toast, if we're lucky a bacon sandwich. But yeah, I'm quite missing school dinners actually at the moment, but hopefully we'll be back together at some point and enjoying our nice school dinners. So, this week's story is a bit tricky actually. It's a little bit tricky, so I've got a few clues and I'm going to do a little bit of acting. So, this is the first clue. Beans. Now in the story, it's not Heinz beans, but just there to show you that this story has some beans in, but definitely not Heinz beans. Now I'm going to do a little bit of acting here. Hold on, I need a mask. I've got a mask. Who could have been in this mask? Now this is where my acting skills come in. Okay, here we go. I need a chair. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to start really low down. I'm going to grow and grow and grow. Hold on, and grow and grow and grow. Oh! I think that might be a castle. Okay, now my next bit of acting, here I go. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. So we've got some beans. We've got something that grows incredibly tall. And we've got a mean looking character. What could this week's story be? I don't know. Well, I do. Now, we've also got some sounds for this week. So, the first sound that we have got is the k and the h together. And what sound do they make? Ch, ch, ch. They make the ch sound. So I've got ch, ip, chip. I've got ch, ik, chick. Okay, so the first sound, ch. So see if you can practice some of your own ch, ch, ch words. See if you can have a go at putting them into the sentence. I'm going to go chip. I like chips. I added a s to it, but that could be my sentence. I like chips. Sentence. Okay, second sound for this week to practice is the and the a together, making the sound O, O. So in my phoneme frame, I have got b, o, t. Remember, the and the a go in their own box because there's 2 letters that make one sound, and that one sound is O. And finally, f, o, t, float. And again, when you do the f and the full, full, or you can stretch them out, full. Make sure you can hear those 2 sounds at the beginning of the word, float. A nice easy sentence, I can float. Or you could make it a little bit more tricky. And finally, now this is a little bit exciting because we've not got 2 letters that make one sound. This time we've got 3 letters that make one sound. It's our favourite. We love this in the rainbows. Now this is called a trigraph, and it's a trigraph because it's 3 letters that make one sound. So we don't say I, g, h, we say I, and make sure that the children know that this is the I sound that's in the middle of a word, because sometimes when they try to write something like I am hot, they might use I, g, h. So that's the I when it's on its own is the tricky word I, and these are the 3 letters that make the sound I in a word. So I've got S, I, T, sight. And again, in my phoneme frame, I'm going to put the it, get her in the box together because they're 3 letters that make one sound. So we have ch, 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 O and I this week. Now, last week I was just inundated with loads and loads of fantastic work, some super storyboards as well. By Friday, I think I'd heard from, well, not quite everybody, but pretty much everybody. So keep it up. Well done. You're all doing really, really well. Just let me know if there's anything that you feel is missing or that you need any more help with. If you want me to do a video on anything, I think we've all kind of got to grips a little bit more with the writing and the phonics now, but if there's any aspect of the maths, anything that you want me to do, just let me know and I can put together a video to help you. But apart from that, enjoy this week's home learning. There's some really fun tasks on there this week. And keep sending in your work and hope to see you soon.